What is up, people?
Hey.
How are we all doing? So, it's been a pretty mad week for us. As you have already seen, there is a lot to talk about today. First of all, Danny, we just dropped the trailer for our very first short documentary.
Some people are probably watching this now going, yeah, I saw that. And some people are like, what?
What is this?
If you have not seen it, how or why? Go and view it now, then come back to this.
We want to talk about sort of what led this decision and why we've worked so hard on this and why it became a short documentary in the first place.
Because it was kind of accidental, wasn't it?
It was kind of accidental, and that's kind of how a lot of things in life happen. The original thing about this documentary is it was supposed to be a video that was supposed to give an overview to the work that Skullfates do. And originally we started with about 4 days worth of filming, back to back. And we were like, yeah, we're just going to cram this all in a 4-minute video. It's going to be great, and it's going to kind of really raise awareness around the cause of homelessness and the stuff that Skullfates were doing.
Where do I go from there? Then, obviously, as time went on, there was one more thing to film, and one more thing to film, and one more thing to film, and this story just started to grow by itself, and we realised how many different things that Jed is actually trying to get into to make this charity work. And then we kept going, well, that could go in the video, well, that could go in. And before you know it, Josh came up with the idea and said, why don't we do a short documentary? To which point I went, oh, a documentary? That's for people like Netflix.
To people who've watched the videos before, you'll know that we are not shy of taking big leaps, but this is one hell of a big leap for us. To kind of say, oh, we make 3 to 4 minute videos to, you know what, we're gonna make a short documentary, is probably one of the scariest feelings I think I've ever experienced, just in the fact that it's a completely different territory, and we've got to think about how we make videos, how we're going to move that into a documentary. We have always said that this is where we wanted to go because we love the idea and format of documentaries because it allows you to convey ideas and it allows you to really expand these worlds in a way that you just can't achieve in a quick 4-minute video. Did we think this was going to be our first outing as a short documentary? Not in the slightest. But as a funny kind of life lesson there, that's always how life works. Life never works by going, you're prepared for this and everything is going to work out exactly how you planned it in your head, because it doesn't.
I think that we were going through quite a experimental period. We knew roughly the direction we wanted to go, and we knew we had a lot of ideas that we really enjoyed, having a go at, but that was an experimental phase where we were really trying to find our feet and work out what it was we were aiming for. And over time, by experimenting with all of those things, and as Josh has mentioned before, going out and failing at certain things, we then really narrowed down and targeted exactly what it is we wanted to do.
Look at all the potential opportunities. You will start to find patterns that pull you towards a certain one, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. The problem is, a lot of people think, well, I'm not going to try doing that. I'm not going to try playing around with those ideas because I feel like I should know everything that's going on in my life. But it's you playing around, it's you experimenting with your life, finding out what you're about, that creates that certainty towards the thing you're looking for.
You've got to go and try everything, you have to, and then you will find your thing.
You're probably wondering what this new direction is, what is going on with 10 times more on Coaction Collective, because of course we've merged the brands and that is very much part of this forward strategy. Well, the simple fact is this: we are Coaction Collective. We are a video production company and we make videos for people that want to change the world. We want to tell stories that are going to hook you, change your perspective, and make you think that the things that you thought were impossible are possible, to help those people driving those causes.
I don't actually have anything to add to that. I was coming up with all these sentences and then you were saying them as I was thinking them. I was like,
If you haven't noticed already, we're in sync.
Yeah.
To the people who don't know, because some people don't already know this, me and Danny are actually brothers. Oh my god, I'm watching the mic for. Don't you dare. Don't. Was it the floor? Did we rock the floor?
Yeah, I don't know. Unless it was the leg.
In the Instagram stories, you may say, oh yeah, this is my bro or whatever. And people a lot of the time say, your friend is so funny. It's, no, he's my actual brother. Now, the other thing we've learned from this week and something we're going to pull away is we are going to step into the spotlight a little bit more and tell our story, because we haven't shared it, we haven't talked about it. There's a lot of people, even though you see us on stories day to day, that don't really understand the bond that I have for this guy and vice versa. It's a very, very special thing and something I'm deeply grateful for in my life. Danny just kind of sort of became part of 10 times more. To the people who have been following me from the beginning and us, you may actually be able to find out what that was about, because I actually made a video on it. It's just whether people realise that the video was made about him. Thank you very much for your support so far. Us creating a documentary, us doing this, us sharing these stories, and you for having the open mind and opening your eyes to how things can be rather than as they are now.
If you haven't already watched yesterday's video, go do that, and please share it far and wide. We are trying to get as much eyes on this charity foundation, Skull Fades, as possible. Get it out there. Let's help them end homelessness, because we want that, right? Do it. Do it. Otherwise I'll shoot you with a finger gun.